we're here. Looks like we're not 0-1 this time. It looks like this time we have a little bit of we got mic control, mic check, mic check. We here live with your boy Roddy, with your boy Roddy Piper, your boy who is selling the modern WWE, who is the modern WWE champion of the world, Roddy from Grand Prairie, Texas. Hyper! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Let's go! We here live. What a yo, I should be doing this for a living. Michael Buffer ain't got shit on me. Man, we here live with you, my man. It's a pleasure as always. And my brother, what you got today for the show? You know, you my host. You are my co-host on this show. Actually, you're my co-host. You are gonna drive this show. You are the wrestling head. You are the guru today. So I want the people to get to know who you are. I want the people to know what are your strengths, what are your likes, what are your opinions. You talk to them, man. Tell them where they can find you at. Oh, yo, hold on, real quick, people. This is a little hat that my boy and me, Roddy, improvised with. You know, I asked him, you know, Roddy, I want this like this, and he said I can make it happen. So he made it happen. He got a little hat. You know what I mean? It's one of one. There ain't no other hat like this in the United States of America. There's one of one. So y'all seen the one of one, brought to you by yours truly. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. But man, let's talk. Let's talk about wrestling a little bit. Actually, what you want to talk about, man? What you got? What you got in your head? What you got in your mind? What you want to release? Tell these people, you know, what's on Roddy's head. Mm. Bro, okay, so like you gotta understand, there was a break that I had with wrestling for a while, and I'm not just getting back into it. So I want the crowd to know, I want the people to know that I'm not the expert here, but I'm gonna tell you what I saw. All right, Monday night. And this is might be out of the box thinking. This is not like maybe I'm just being a little more too detailed. But I saw my boy Randy Orton just put on like 50 pounds of weight. My boy looks slow in the ring. He looking slow in the ring, bro. Boy, no. He didn't. No. He said, "Hey, I'm 290." Bro said I've been eating. I'm too nice, bro. Like a DN right now, bro. Like a bro, massive. But hey, Randy Orton, if you listening, we need a nose tackle over here in Dallas. We need a nose tackle by your size, your weight. I think you fit the criteria. You know, call Jerry Jones at the star, one way star here in Frisco, man. So, but what I saw is like so. I'm gonna go kind of based off what I saw the last couple years, man. Wrestling's picking up, and you can thank Hunter Helmsley for the storylines and for all that. He is kind of being our he's kind of taking what I think is the route that Vince Russo took, making this back into a soap opera that it once was, making it entertaining, you know, and being very creative with his cards and what he's got. Yep. Yep. Mm. I got Randy Orton winning. And I'm not trying to be too dry with it. I just think that you want in a pay per view like that, you want the star to take back. Excuse me. Oh, oh, my bad, bro. I'm still stuck in 2003, bro. Yeah. So premium live event. Randy Orton will win. He'll take the belt away from Gunther, and um, and then we'll see what I think Gunther will take it back, kind of thing. It's kind of how it's gonna go. But I think this time, I think Randy will take it. Hmm. The last ride. Now, while you're in that train of thought and you're going on, I got a question for you. Now, kind of like just kind of moving over to like from Randy Orton. What about Sheamus, man? What do you tell me about Sheamus? What's going on with the Irish King Sheamus, that Celtic warrior? Mm, mm. Mm. Blitch. Blitch. Oh, butch. Oh, God, that's a terrible word to say nowadays. You gotta be careful with that. Mm. Mm. Who's that fucking guy? Seamus, who's that fucking guy? Hey, fella. It's the four-leaf clover. It's the four-leaf clover right here. Lucky Charms. Man. So now I live in Florida, right? And I didn't even know this when I was living in Florida. I was there in Palm Harbor, Florida. And about I used to go a lot to this customer in this town called I believe it's called Brooksville. Um excuse me, I might have it wrong. I think it's called Brooksville. And I didn't know this, but I was at a gas station and they had a white poster at the gas station, right? And I'm like, "Oh, y'all like wrestling?" He's like, "Nah." Uh, the original Wyatt, the main dude, the one that passed away, he's from here. He's from this town, like he's from his hometown. And it's crazy because he passed away. God rest his soul, but his legacy is still living on, and people are still living off that that persona that he left behind, man. And it's crazy that someone like him, he died very young, but so young didn't get to build the legacy that he wanted to have. But yet, here he is. People are still living off his character. And man, I want to hear from you. What do you think about that? What do you think about the Wyatt legacy? What do you think about the Wyatt, the entire, the, um, s- the entire family? I guess. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I could have sworn it was Brooksville. I mean, I used to go there all the time, bro. But I'm terrible with names and cities. Yeah, Mm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. So I did look it up. It is Brooksville, Florida, and I knew it was that town. Like I tell you, I went to the gas station and I'm like you see. I kind of fell off a little bit with wrestling, you know, but I didn't know the Wyatt because he was kind of taking on the next Undertaker spooky guy. You know, I know the Boogeyman tried to do it, but the Boogeyman didn't have the same aura. Uh, Wyatt did have that Esky, that SK that Undertaker possessed, right? And oh, hold on. Yeah. Real quick. Hold on, we gotta sing it with the. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world. In man, rest in peace, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. And you know it's such a sad thing that you know. Speaking of and not only Wyatt himself, but also we lost a legend, the Samoan legend himself, man. You know the crowd may not know what this man meant to wrestling, what his lineage meant to wrestling. You know, Roddy, I want you to tell the people here real quick. You know what can they know about the man himself who passed away these past couple days, Mr. Alpha of the Wild Samoans, man. And I think that like me growing up, you know, I saw so many wrestlers die at a young age. You know, Alpha, you know, Afa or whatever, Afa was his name. He died at an older age. But man, in wrestling, it's hard being a fan and falling in love with these characters, and only to see them pass away at such a young age. You know, and I think back then it was more a little more prominent, like you know, with Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, because Vince McMahon Vince McMahon loved that. He loved that juice. You know. So you know, and the guys weren't right. You know, Vince built a pool of characters that was very entertaining, but did destroy a lot of people personally and psychologically. You know, like from like Umaga, Rosie's not dead. Umaga's dead. I mean, the British Bulldog. I mean, rest in peace to Owen Hart. But Owen Hart was a freak accident. That was an accident. Um, and you know, so on and so forth. So like, I always felt like with wrestling, I always got very like I was always very cautious of who I wanted to be a fan of because I was always worried about was he gonna be alive the following year. And you know what? Shout out to Triple H because it looks like today they have a lot more control of the wrestlers and their health and drug testing and whatnot because you don't see wrestlers big the way they used to be. Like you don't see no Dave Batistas, you don't see no Brock Lesnar's anymore. You don't see no Bobby Lashley's. You don't see that anymore. You know, so I think that wrestling has taken the and I'll Jim Cornette, don't come get me, but the Vince Russo route where it's more of a soap opera, the way it should be, you know, without the whole type of thing, you know. What do you think about what do you think about that? Mm. Uh, so just real quick, people. So when he said his arms as big as his head, don't understand that my boy was a size 8. So when he's saying that, he's saying that it's some big arms, you know. Hey, respectfully, respectfully, tell him. Fuck you. Seven. All right, 734. I'm off of fourth here, guys. I'm very apologize. Anyways, go continue, my brother. I'm sorry. Like, he said, I'm- he said, "Fuck you," and your question. Mm, mm, mm. Real quick. So I am getting message from the people here saying they cannot hear the guest. Roddy, real quick, can you? They're saying they cannot hear you. They cannot hear you. They can hear my stupid ass, but they cannot hear you. Can you just check real quick on your mixer, real quick, on your end? Just make sure that your audio is on. I can hear you on my end. I can hear you perfectly, but um, it's saying that the guest is muted. It might be one of the, it might be one of them things like when I play it, when I send it off to the platform that they will be able to hear you and they about to like listen to it again. But yeah, just real quick, just give it a quick check, you know. Um, yeah, yeah, we good, we good. We here, we vibing. Like I said, we ain't losing a step. We ain't losing steps. We over here, we chilling, we chilling. We having a good time. I can hear you perfectly. They the chat saying they can't hear you, so I just want to make sure that on your end, I don't know, maybe. So I hear you. So I'm on my mixer. I'm getting audio from you to me. So maybe I think it's gonna be one of them things that once I upload the video that they'll be able to hear you. Uh, yeah, yeah. Just talk loud, scream to that son bitch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Yeet. Of course, bro. Of course not a yeet. Mm. Wait, I can. Oh, hold on. Oh, damn. Damn, shawty. That little zoom in real quick. All right. So we back. All right, Roddy. So real quick, who is gonna dethrone? You can't hear me? Oh, hold on, hold on. Yeah, my microphone's good. So, all right, real quick. Who is gonna dethrone the bloodline, my brother? Mm. Your time is coming, my boy. Was it Uso? What about Uso? They were well, they're in Florida, SmackDown and Raw. They were in Fort Lauderdale this past Monday. Man, and it's exciting that wrestling is picking up the pace that it once was, right? Like it once was, in its prime, and it took a big, and I will say I would say hold up, in the late '80s, it was high. You had the Ultimate Warrior, you had Hulk Hogan, you had Roddy, oh, was it Roddy Piper? It's too many syllables in that fucking name. I can't pronounce it. Uh, you had you had young Undertaker, you had young Shawn Michaels, you had you had Ric Flair. Was Ric Flair? Yeah, Ric Flair. Nature Boy was a Vince McMahon dude before he went to WCW. Um, you had all these characters, and you had all, of course, like mine. I used to like. I don't know. You probably wasn't. You weren't even born around this time. Actually, matter of fact, I was a little kid. But Bruiser Brody, bro, like y'all don't. That's a whole different era. If shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all if y'all know who Bruiser Brody is. He was killed in Puerto Rico by Invader. He did a show in Puerto Rico, and he wanted to win. He wanted to win, right? He was like the big name, but the Invader was the local champion, right? And he didn't want to give it up. And Bruiser Bodie didn't want to lose, so they had a little argument. And long story short, Invader goes in the shower and stabs him with a knife, and he killed him. And that was the end of it. But Bruiser Brody was one of them old school ones that I remember. The Von Erichs, I remember the Von Erichs, and I think I was more of like reruns because the Von Erichs were in the '80s, right? So I was born in '91. I was born in late '90s. Excuse me, I was born in early '90s, late '91, almost '92. So when I got to see wrestling, it was like Shawn Michaels, and I don't even know where the hell I'm going with this. Like I don't even know where I'm going with this, but 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 yeah, yeah. Just to see it took a big old spike in the late '90s, took a little bit of a decline in the thousands, and then took a drastic decline in the tens. Now it's picking back up again. Everybody's talking about Raw. Everybody's talking about SmackDown. Everybody is talking about the tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns, baby. So tell me, you are an advocate of all Roman Reigns platforms. Tell these people why Roman Reigns is now a bigger star than John Cena ever was. Ever was. I'm not even saying today. I'm saying ever was. Speak your truth, champ. Tell these people the truth. Mm. Hold on, real quick. I can't see. I can't see. I don't got hawk vision. Real quick. Hold on. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I see him loud and clear. I see it. I see it loud and clear. Make that make sense. Woo! Mm. Yeah, yeah. I remember that. They had to fix. They had the screens out. Mm. Hard to do. Hard to do. Hard to do. Mm. Yeah. Mm. 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 Correct. Not only, it's crazy. Not only is he the marquee draw, but apart from wrestling, my brother, Roman Reigns is a two-time surviving cancer survivor. Excuse me, a two-time cancer survivor, and it's deeper than a battle in a wrestling ring. It goes into the battle of life and death, right? And Roman Reigns carries that. He stared death in the fucking eyes twice in his life and defeated him. So the tribal chief himself is undisputedly, undisputedly. There's no there's no equals. It's Roman Reigns and Roman Reigns and Roman Reigns and Roman Reigns, and then whoever wants to come after that. He's in the league of his own. He is the tribal chief. He is the main eventer. He is. Come on now, come on now, come on now. He's a man. Hey, 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 he's Cookie Crumble, he's Monopoly, he's Walmart, he's the top of the pinnacle. There ain't nothing higher than him. He's H-E-B in Texas. They ain't better than him. He's the Bucky's gas station. Ain't nothing better than him. He's Whataburger. They ain't nothing better than him. He is the top of the top, and there ain't nobody better than him right now in wrestling. But you know what? I don't want to get too much into Roman Reigns. I want to ask you a little question because this is what I saw yesterday, and this is what I've been seeing these past couple weeks. My man, tell me what is going on with Rhea and Damian Priest? Is there a romance thing going on with them, or what's going on? Hmm. I know her. Yeah, I know her. I said I know who she is. Yeah. Don't kill me, wife, please. Mm, mm. I think that's the way it's booked. Yeah, I think that's the way it's booked. Yeah, this is no other way. I think that's just the way it's gonna be. It's gonna be them too, man. But it's crazy because it wasn't Dom, little Dom, like the one that Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero had a custody battle over. He's a fucking deadbeat dad. You hear that, Rey Mysterio? You're a deadbeat dad. You're a shithead dad from San Diego. Fuck you. Just just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh damn, my boy me for real with it. My boy me for real with it. Yeah, little dirty Don. Hey, Tell me another heel that can go even further from being a healer to a healer, higher heel than the heel can be. Dom has got that, bro. He's natural heel. Yeah, bro. Man, he is good for him, man. Good for him. It's crazy because like he says that like Eddie Guerrero is his real dad, right? But like you see a picture of like Rey Mysterio when he was young, and you see Dom, bro. Like it's like side by side, just copy paste. Dom, don't forget. Don't. I know your dad. Your dad might have been a deadbeat, but don't forget about your roots and who your dad really is. Okay, stop negating that, Dom. Your dad is Rey Mysterio. He is from San Diego, California, 619 King. You know, if you don't, if you fuck around, you're gonna find out. Your dad one time did a little, what's it called, 619, and put a boy out for life. So don't play with your dad like that. Yeah, yeah, and he's young, still looks young. Like, bro, still has a clean face. Like, for real, it's crazy. Like, boy, don't age. Dom look older than his dad. Yo, facts. Dom got he got the what was it what's his name? Kenny Powers mullet, bro. It's dirty, bro. It's a dirty ass stash, yeah. And dirt, yeah. It's almost like Delta Dawn. Delta Dawn, what's the flower you got on? What they got on? Dirty Dawn, what a piece of shit you have become. You have negated your father from birth. Oh boy, with them vocals, with them vocals. Hold on real quick. Let me get some water. Let me get some water. Oh, snap that, snap, 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 snap. Oh man, yeah. We could talk wrestling for days. You just got a lot more knowledge than me when it comes to modern day wrestling. We go back to the Attitude Era, which is the roots of Attitude, which me we and you know about, you know. Um, but I don't want to go there. We'll talk about what it is for now, and later on the crowd and the people gonna see what Attitude Era is really all about. But for the time, for the time being. Modern day wrestling has a little attitude era to it, right? A little bit. Yeah. Well, who's influencing it? Who's influencing it? Hunter Helmsley. He was the front runner for Attitude Era. DX, suck it type shit. Feel me? Yeah. Yeah. Man, Vince has got a way in. He got it way in over his head. Um, he got he got power hungry. Of course, he was already power hungry. He had like Hitler mentality when it comes to like wrestling. He didn't respect boundaries. Oh, yo, what did Hitler want to do? He want to take over Europe, right? Well, what did Vince do? He took over all the local promoters, all their bound. It's the truth, bro. Like he bought out all his competitors. He bought out WCW. He bought out Paul Heyman. He bought out all of his competitors and created one big old monopoly. And now we're seeing AEW pick up a little bit, but of course it's still WWE. The fan base is very cohesive, very united. So it's gonna be hard to yeah, and the audience is very in conjunction with each other as far as like what they believe and what they want, what they like. So that it's gonna be hard to break that, right? So yeah, I definitely would probably. Uh, Bing bong. If it's Attitude Era, I'm in there. Bing bong. They be on some BS, bro. They be on some real shit. I saw the I did see was like a couple matches. I mean, I did see Chris Jericho when he went to AEW, and I followed Chris Jericho. But then I was like looking at Chris Jericho. I'm like, damn, my boy, you. It's time to hang it up, my man. It's been a little too long for you. Hold on, it's been freak the one. Oh yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. You had like a lot. I don't think there's any wrestler from the Attitude Era that's still wrestling today, other than The Rock every now and then. But he hasn't been in the ring 24 like. And I see The Rock now. I saw The Rock take a choke slam, my boy, and looks slow as hell going up. Well, he jumped. He took that spring, and he still couldn't get. He couldn't get him on. He had the Versace vest. Final boss. Next time we open up, I gotta open up like this. Finally, them boys have come till Tuesday night. If you smell love with Roddy and Steph are cooking. Oh yeah. Thank you, Rock. You taught me that shit at 8 years old, Rock. You taught me that. Yo, hey, yo. I didn't know I like to drink beer until I saw Stone Cold Steve Austin. All right, he's the reason why I drink beer today. Oh yeah, the Texas rattlesnake himself. But he don't live in Texas. He live in Nevada. Stone Cold, get your ass back to Texas, man. You belong here. This is your state. Stop repping Nevada, and it's too hot in Nevada, bro. It's dry heat, and there's a lot of It's not Texas. They don't got no barbecue over there. They don't got HEB. Yeah, we do love. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Man, I went to Nevada once. I went to we went to Lake Tahoe. My family, my wife, my dad. We drove up to Lake Tahoe. We were living in California, and we went to a little town called Reno, Nevada, right by Lake Tahoe. Man, nice little town. Nice little town. Nevada got a very pretty sights over there, man. It's a pretty state. I will say that. I will say that. So yeah. Man, come on. Texas is Texas, bro, and everything else is parking. You know that. Yeah. Cause I'm from Texas. Cause I'm from Texas. We got George Strait, baby. What they got? What they got? They don't got George Strait. What they got? They got the mob. That's it. They don't got George Strait though. Let's backtrack, baby. Wait. You can't see me. You can't see me. You can see me. I can't see you. You can see me. Yeah. Say it. Mm. I don't want to cut you. I've never been to a wrestling match in my life. I've never. I don't know. 'Cause I know everything's pre-recorded, so like you don't see all the backstage stuff. What is it like for the audience that's here today? What is it like to see a match or like an event like that, like in wrestling live? Like what goes on? What like but in between a match, what goes on? Mm. Oh, okay, okay. That's crazy. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's gonna happen. This the demand is there, supply and demand. They're gonna make a profit. The margins go up. So yeah, yeah, man, yeah. So what? Bro, hey, it's crazy because you were a kid because you're about 6 years younger than me. When I was a kid, my dad bought me a at the time they sold it at Walmart. It was the replica, the WWF championship belt was the one Stone Cold would wear a lot, right? He had the broken skull belt, and then he had the official, the corporate belt, the corporate championship belt. And I remember as a kid, my dad, so they sold that at Walmart. At the time, it was kind of expensive because now they're like $300, right? Like the replicas. Well, well, about 300. Like I seen them for about 300. They have like fake gold plate or whatever. But I saw one. My dad bought me one for like $100 at Walmart. At the time, it was very expensive. So it was like, bro, I used to go to HEB as a kid with the damn belt over my damn shoulder, bro. Like if I just won something, and people would look at me like, "What the hell? What's wrong with this kid? This kid's wearing a damn man." And I would put it around my waist, like, man. Shout out to my dad. 'Cause my dad bought me that. Dad, I asked you for that, and you got it for me. And to this day, I'm very grateful for that, man. Good dad, like, he dad said I probably would have got you that belt, but I'm not gonna buy it for you at that event because they're gonna mark up the price, and he's not gonna get screwed out. You know, he's not gonna get screwed over buying it for more than what it's worth. You were born to follow wrestling. But actually, matter of fact, you a big dude. Like you were a dude solid, 230, big boy, 6 foot. You 6'1", but who's measuring? My boy being modest, but my boy he could wrestle right now. My boy got the body for it. He got the persona. So I don't know what's holding him back. He got to go to Florida, talk to Cody Rhodes, talk to Buddy Rose, talk to Dusty Rose, talk to all them Rhodes. Take Talk to Lana Rose if you got to. You got to talk to somebody to get. You gotta talk to some. She in Florida too, I'm sure. She in Florida. I seen videos of her in Vans, bro. She in Florida. Anyways, but you gotta be in Florida, bro. You gotta you gotta be in Florida, bro. You gotta go there. You gotta compete, and you gotta show these people who you are, and show that you the next Roddy. And by the way, guys, it's not Roddy as a nickname. Roddy's his real last name, so he was born to be the Rowdy Roddy Piper, the real Roddy Piper. Is Yo, chill, Damon Priest. Yo, chill, Roman Reigns. Yo, yeah, chill, Bobby Lashley. I don't think Bobby did. Yeah, he was just too damn big to be a. You know who also wasn't a bodyguard, but he did like cleaning. Was like Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, Shane McMahon did. Oh shit, that's crazy. You see, it's just guys. That's the thing about platforms and having the opportunity, just having one shot, is that once that mic is in your face, or once you have that opportunity, make the best of it because you don't know who's listening, you don't know who's watching. Somebody might see you and see a talent and be like, "Yo, that's the guy I fucking need on my show. That's the guy I need." Triple H, you listening to my boy? He wants a shot. My boy, 260, about 230, solid. My boy, I ain't gonna get on to the deeper details because because I ain't gonna do all that. But he's qualified. He's qualified. Okay, he's gonna go. Triple H, come on now, come on. Yeah, yeah. Well, it wasn't, just to be very fair and modest. It wasn't. It was the fake field they have in front of Frisco, the Star. It's 75 yards. Um, it's 75 yards. I'm gonna because you know what? Because they're gonna want to debunk that, and they're gonna say, "Nah, it's BS." It's a 75 yard though, from end zone to the beginning to the end zone to the end, and the beginning of that end zone is 75 yards. I threw from about halfway through the end zone all the way to the halfway through that end zone, so about 78-yard bomb, and it was easy money, baby. It wasn't too much, you know what I mean? They can't, baby, you know what I mean? Fucked up my entire background now. Shit, this guy, you got me all hooked up, bro. You can't be doing this to me. I got all hooked up now. Type. Oh, hold on. Yo, chill. Yo, Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones, Jerry Jones fired Jerry Jones and his team fired me from some big fake ass bullshit on Twitter. Jerry Jones, you gotta hire me because the dude you fired can throw the ball further than any quarterback you hit like a star. And I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. There's video proof of that. Uncle Rico got it. Uncle Rico got it. I'm just saying. Anyways, Roddy, it would, bro. But you know what's crazy is that we have passed the hour mark, man, and we could talk for days. We know this. I want you to give your final send off to the crowd and to the listeners here. I want you to talk to them and tell them more about. Tell them what. Just give them your final thoughts about everything, about what's going on in the wrestling world. Mm, mm. appreciate that. Yes, sir. Mm, mm. Hey, who? Mufasa. Mufasa. Oh, say it again. Mufasa. Roman Reigns, baby. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is that dude. He's that dog, bro. He's got that bloodline. Tribal Chief. Now, guys, real quick, it's Rodeo. It's RODAYO underscore or underscore or underscore. I never fucking know how you pronounce that shit. Under the bottom line, TX. Y'all gotta go follow my boy. I will tag him here. Y'all go follow him. Good guy, good human being right here, man. Apart from wrestling, he's a good human being. He's a good person, and I don't get an ounce of any kind of malice from him. He's a good guy. So y'all follow my boy, man. He means well. He's also, apart from wrestling, he's a Dallas Cowboy fan. He's a Dallas Mavericks fan. He's a Texas Rangers fan. He's a DFW kid. He's born here and he's from Grand Prairie, Texas. And he reps hard, man. He loves his DFW sports. And y'all give my boy a follow for all my Cowboy fans, all my Cowboy fans, my platform. Give my boy Rodeo a follow ASAP as soon as you can. And don't forget who is the tribal chief. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, my brother, I'm gonna let you go, man. I hope the audio wasn't too bad this time. And if it was, we're gonna continue getting better. And we're gonna get this all situated at some point. I hope, 'cause I want to make it out the hood, bro. I want to get out the hood. I don't want to be here no more, bro. We gonna make it out the hood, bro. We gonna make it out the hood. You feel me? All right, my brother. Boy, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate every second of your time. And I